Hi, welcome back to lesson 7, right? Part 3 of our tutorial on coding and robotics based on Lego platform. Now, you will take a look at the screen here, right? I now actually have a program already created. Now, what is this program about? Okay, now you see from the screen here, the programming space here, right? That actually we have 3 blocks here, right? Now, this is the main block, which is actually consists of the main program, right? Now, what does this main block do? Very simple. It's just telling the robot to turn right 90 degrees, right? Turn left 90 degrees, right? Then followed by turn right 45 degrees and turn left 45 degrees. It's just a spot motion, and all of them are rotational motion, uh, depending on the values of the angle that you put in. Now, the other 2 blocks are actually called MyBlocks. Okay, MyBlocks are actually mini programs that you can call out all over and over again, right? Without writing the whole algorithm to describe that objective, right? Now, for instance, if turn left, this is my algorithm, right? Okay, this is turn right algorithm. Now, if you are not going to use my block, you will be writing this and this 2 times each. Okay, the my block will simplify your main program and make it more neat and easy to understand, right? And thus make your main program not too cumbersome to look at, right? Okay, now I'm going to switch off this video here first, so that you can have a bigger space to because I'm going to teach you how to you're going to do on my blog. So I'm going to switch off this video here first. Now, this program already created. Now, I will just switch you to a blank program, and we will do some basic coding on how to create that my blog, right? The my blog is found. Now, if you follow my pointer here, you can go right down. You can see a little red button here. Actually, it's the description is my blog, but it's not visible. So click on it, and you go see you'll be able to see variable my blog. Okay, now you need in variable and my blog you need to create. Right, now go to my blog, click on it. Now once you click on it, you would see this instruction on how to create my blog. Now the first thing you need to do is give it a name of what this your my blog is supposed to do. Now for instance, the program that I've written is about turning, right? No, one is to turn right. Okay, this is the description of your my blog, but after that you need to key in variable, because you in my blog you want to vary some of the parameters each time, right? So you add an input. What input? When you add an input, you describe the input. Now for the turning, right, I just want to vary the turning angle, so I put degrees, right? You can have more, right? You can have more input and variable. Okay, if you want more, just click on add input. Maybe you would want to have speed of turn in your my block. Okay, now sorry, speed, let me respell it again, speed, right? Okay, now for our case, right, we will just concentrate on varying the degree of turn while keeping the speed fixed. We will just delete this, and we will just keep to one variable called degrees under the turn right my block. Okay, after that save. Now once you save, you'll see that this MyBlock will appear, right? And this MyBlock will appear. And the MyBlock actually describe, you need to describe the algorithm under this MyBlock. So in the turn right MyBlock, right, I have written this algorithm, right? On calling out this MyBlock, I will wait 1 second, and then I will, because we are using gyro, right, I will want to reset the angle of the gyro, go down, reset angle of gyro. I'm in sensor 1, sorry, port 1, right? Give it some time so to reset. So I will put another second for it to stabilize after resetting. Then I will call out the movement. Now I will want to turn right, right? So it will turn right according to this. Sorry. Okay, it will call right according to this. Oh, sorry, once again, need to go back again. Alright, call right. I will move up. Go to movement. Okay, choose, scroll down, under movement, look for start moving. Now I'm going to spot turn. At turning right means that B, the right view, the left view is positive, the right view is negative. This is turning right. Okay, so this you are using the gyro. When will the gyro stop? Sorry, when will the motor stop moving if I set the gyro to 90? Right? Okay, now I'm going to use a sensor, and it will choose wait until sensor 1 on port 1 greater than 90, right? Now we're not going to use 90 because this is a variable, right? We're going to use degree, right? For instance, you want to move 90, right? You key 90, this will be the degree. But because this is a variable, we should not key in any of this. But however, you must take note that there is a correction factor because of the lag. Okay, if you do not know the, if you need to do some revision, please go to tutorial lesson 7, right? Tutorial 7b, and review the video, right? Now, what is the correction factor? The correction factor is the lag. So what is the lag that we have determined, right, beforehand? So the lag is, we need to correct it by 5 degrees or 4 degrees depending on your robot, right? You need to fine tune that, right? That one is done by, the correction actually done by some experiment that you need to do, right? Now, okay, the correction factor is -5. So each time you key in a turning value, right, there is a correction factor of 5 in this case that is applied to the angle that you want the robot to turn, right? After it reached this condition, right, then the robot will stop. Okay, stop moving. Okay, no. Now how to call this variable? Now this, sorry, how to call this my function? Now my function can only call out from the main program. So from the main program, you need to take out, when program start, what happened? What do you want the robot to do? You may want it to, now once your MyBlock is created, you can find your customized block appearing under this palette here, right? MyBlock palette. Now you want to turn right. Now when you want to turn right, you notice there's white space here, blank. So when you want the robot to turn 90 degrees, right, just key 90. And this 90 actually is a variable under degrees. So this degree will be 90 will be applied here. You're telling the angle, you're calling out the MyBlock, asking it to turn 90, right? And when this thing goes, it will follow this algorithm. And you notice that in this block here, the variable under my block of 90 degrees will, in this case, if it's 90, it will apply. This is to apply the correction factor to correct for the lag. Okay, now you can add more blocks. Let's say you want, after turning right, you want to turn left, right? Turn right, maybe 45, right? Another 45. Okay, so you can carry on from here. Now, of course, there's a turn left MyBlock, which I'm not going to show you. Okay, just go to the same procedure and create the MyBlock for turn left. The only thing you need to consider is this correction here, the lag here, right? Now, this is turning right, right? It is positive. Now, in this case, if it's turning left, it's negative. You need to apply a multiplication factor of -1, right? Because it's turning left. Okay, now this is a procedure on how you create a MyBlock. Okay, now I would now return you to the program that I have already done, right? Now this program has the turn right already created and also the turn left. Now, as I mentioned before, the correction factor now is multiplied by -1. Okay, now I'm going to run the main program. Okay, this program is to call out the MyBlock turn right, turn left 2 times each. One is to turn right 90, then turn left 90, turn right 45, and turn left 45. Okay, now I'm going to open the on the camera, right? And now I'm going to download the program, and you can see how the robot behave, right, according to this main program here. You will turn right, then followed by turn left, back to its original position, turn right 45 degrees, and then turn left again. Okay, now I'm going to download, watch, and okay, turn right, turn back left, right, and then turn right 45 and turn left 45. Okay, now this is how you can create MyBlock. Okay, and how you can apply all these method on creating MyBlock in all other program, right? This will make your main program more neat and more simple, and you are able to troubleshoot easier. Okay, thank you, and I will see you in the next lesson on coding and robotic. Bye, see you.